let's take a look at K9 service call system. A service call is basically when a customer calls with an issue with an item they need to troubleshoot and maybe replace. So this is the starting point of that system. So under CRM, customer services, and service calls, first thing I'm going to do is choose the customer that is reporting the incident. And from here, I can start searching for the product that they're reporting. Now I can search by the document number. They may have the invoice number in front of them. I can search by part numbers and see everything I've ever sold to them if it's in there. And I can search by serial numbers if I'd like to. I don't have to find the item in my system. Think of when you're transitioning to K9 from your old system. You still need to process those claims that customers have, but you need to do it within your new system. So you can enter anything in here manually, but it's always preferable if you can find it. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and report that, that one item that he's having a problem with and select that item. I'll hit Itemize List. When I go back to my items, it'll be populated in there with the linkage back to the originating document. Now, I can go from here and start detailing what the problem is. I can record malfunction and resolution codes. You'll find this in a separate video titled Malfunction and Resolution Codes on where these are coming from. But basically, these are hard-coded to the part family that this product belongs to. So in this case, I'll go ahead and choose whatever malfunction or resolution codes I have, and I'll save it. Now you can get into a bit more detail, recording the malfunction and resolution details, any internal notes, and of course material and labor that may be required to repair it. And these are all optional so far. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is, of course, use it depending on your workflow. You can go ahead and push this through the process. You can assign it to technicians. You can perform whatever task you need to do. If you need to assign RMA numbers, you can go ahead and also on the statuses, assign an RMA number out of the system as well. Okay, and let's go ahead and create that number right out of the system. Okay, and there we go. We'll have that service call number with the RMA number ready to go. Okay, so now this RMA number, of course, originated from our material return authorization form, customer services, return material authorization. And again, this will stay open until the date arrives, but basically I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to leave this open for now, and I can follow up and create a customer return when the product arrives in. So if it arrives, I'll go ahead, I'll change the status to notify that it arrived, and I can go ahead and open a return right from this form. So here we go. It'll itemize it out. It'll reference everything about that item, including where it came from, what its origin is, and any other things that I need to do, the RMA number, of course. And I can go ahead and close this RMA and customer return right out of here. Now, what the customer return does, of course, it just brings the inventory into my location. In this case, I received it into the standard location, but you can go ahead and return it into whatever warehouse. Maybe you have a quarantine warehouse or something like that you wish to receive it into. So now the item is back in my inventory, and I can process a credit if I need to, or declare whatever I need to do. And those are going to be covered in a separate video regarding returns and credits. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact your implementer.